Hello and welcome back to the Devlog series from my 2D survival horror game, Never Forgotten. I apologize for missing last week's upload. I had a pretty nasty ear infection and wasn't really in a state to work on the game or a video. Fortunately though, it's cleared up now and I'm back to working on the game. I don't really have any particular plans for this week's devlog, so I think it would be worthwhile to go and take a look at the to-do list. Alright, so it's been a while since I've shown you my to-do list, and as you can see, yeah, it's gotten a bit longer. That being said, most of the stuff on it is already done. It's just the big stuff that still needs to be checked off. Stuff like rewriting the narrative and dialogue, playtesting everything for the 5th millionth goddamn time, testing the hard difficulty balancing, visual reworks, and whatever else I end up adding to the list during any one of these work sessions. Anyways, let us take a gander. Oh, well, would you look at that? The music track needs to be rewritten, and I don't feel like doing anything else. That sounds great. Let us do that. Alrighty, welcome to my DAWR, which if you're already one of my 2 fans, you would be pretty familiar with. Anyways, the song I will be rewriting is that of the Somber record. So, for Never Forgotten, I've established several leitmotifs, and the Somber record currently uses 2 of those. Those being the Comfort theme and the Home theme. Anyways, here's a bit of the current version of the song. So my goal for the revised version of this track is mainly to simplify it, but also to emphasize a warm and welcoming tone. This will be the first instance of the Home theme being used in the game, so I would like its introduction to stand out. Also, with the original song, the Home theme naturally flows into the Comfort theme leitmotif, and I would like to keep that in this version of the song as well. Lastly, my final goal is just to establish a melody that belongs to that of the Lost Soul character, since I haven't come up with anything solely for their character yet. As for the instruments I'll be using in this track, piano. And without further ado, let us begin. Okay, to begin, I guess probably would be wise to take a look at the original tempo for the song, so 52. Anyways, might as well save this too. As for effects for the piano, since we're not just gonna have a default piano, add a little bit of noise because the whole idea of this track is that it's being played on a vinyl record, so having a little bit of noise there helps. I'm gonna add in a little bit of dissonance that would not even be recognizable whatsoever. Okay, that's the delay done in a sense I find fine. That's fine. Gonna up the schmingy bingy on here. Alrighty, now that we have the basics set up for the piano, so I guess quickly I'll just. That's kind of what I'm going for, I guess. I can't necessarily actually play the chord that I want to play because the key broken at the moment. Anyways, time to actually move on to making the song itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the bass from the song previously and bring it in here and start making some edits. Oh, I was muted and now I have to record all that again. Alrighty. I am not muted now. So anyways, I have built out the first section of the song now, and I'll just play that back. So that's essentially what I have for the first section. kept the same chord progression, of course. I went ahead and added in more of an ascending bass just to kind of give it a bit more of that warm, welcoming sort of vibe that I was talking about. I don't really know where I'm going to go from here. I think I'm going to have the song pick up pace a little bit and then have it kind of finish out on a sort of mellow note. And alrighty, let's get into it. Alrighty, so the song is now finished. I went through, added tempo markings, had to end up changing the delay plugin I was using, so I'll just go ahead and play the song. Alrighty, so that was the song. I would say probably will end up making changes to it later on, but I would say just as a general revision over the previous version, it aligns with what I have in mind now much better. Just a general good improvement from what I had previously. Alrighty, so that's about it. Well, that'll have to do it for this week's devlog. A bit more eventful than my last, which was just me talking for 3 minutes straight, so apologies again for that. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, a like or comment would be greatly appreciated, and if you want to stay up to date with news regarding Never Forgotten, consider subscribing to the channel or following me on Twitter. Aside from that, if you're interested in trying the game out for yourself, you can go ahead and wishlist the game on Steam. I will be releasing a public demo on Steam around mid-September. I'll be making an announcement on this channel and on my Twitter beforehand, so just another reason to subscribe. Alright, that's enough plugging. Anyways, I hope to see y'all next week. Until then.